Not a lot of snow to go around this winter. Dry but cold. Looking out at your barren lawn all winter long gets you thinking about springtime and how green it's going to be, doesn't it? Well, that might not be the case, so listen up. In honor of this virtually snowless winter, we bring you an early edition of the Your Home Landscape segment and some tips to help your yard survive after a mild winter.
Snow actually works as a blanket. It works as an insulator. A lot of people plant bulbs in the fall that'll pop up in the spring. And it's really important to have snow because it actually keeps the ground cold. And when it's been warm like this, a lot of times the bulbs will think that it's actually spring and they'll start to bloom. A lot of times what we do is we suggest putting down pine boughs. They kind of work as that insulator if there's no snow around.
And snow is more than just a protective covering. You typically don't think of watering your landscaping in the winter, and why would you? But it's necessary, and it's a job that's usually taken care of by Mother Nature. When
there's no snow, there is such thing as a winter drought. And we have to be aware of that, and come springtime you might need to water a little earlier, a little more often, just to kind of get the water to the level it needs to be at.
As you can see right here, exactly what Einhorn's talking about. Even my own backyard, stuff's already starting to sprout up. But we can't forget about the grass. You'll remember I said earlier you're going to be looking out thinking how green it's going to get, but because of these milder winter months, Einhorn says grubs are going to be more of a problem for you this year than they ever have been.
Because it's been so warm, we feel that there's going to be a lot more grubs this year. And the problem is skunks actually feed on grubs. So you'll start to see a lot more skunks in your yard. The best medicine for that is a grub control product early spring that you make sure you put down on your lawn.
I know a lot of you enjoyed the snow-free winter, even though it means a little extra work to get your yard in shape this spring. And keep in mind, anything you planted in the fall, and especially your flowering trees, might not be as showy come springtime. That's Your Home for this week. I'm Ryan Peterson.